my channel. My name is Laura, and today, actually Saturday, I went to a library book sale. And I brought the kids to their synagogue, and then I went to the library book sale, and I picked up 2 bags of books. So I have 2 bags of books for $12. And then today, which is Sunday, I went again back to the same library, and today they had fill a bag for $5. So I have a huge book haul. I'm going to do this in 2 videos because it's so big. So Saturday I spent $12. I got 2 bags. And today I spent $10 and I got 2 bags. So I'm going to show you what I got for, I gotta do the math now, $22 I spent, and I got 4 bags of books. So I'm going to show you what I got. I'm going to go quickly. I'm not going to tell you much about the books because I don't really know much about them. A lot of them were either cover buys or I knew the author and I wanted to try out more. So I will just share what I got. So I'm going to do Saturdays first, which was my $12 haul. The romance books on Saturday were mass paperback were 4 for $1. So I got, I think, 4 of those. And then the fiction paperbacks, mass paperbacks were 50 cents each. And hardcovers were $1 or $1. I think they were $1 hardcover. And let me just show you what I got. So let's start. The first one, and I got some. And I also went into the children's section. The children's section was 3 for $1. So yeah, that's really cool. So 3 books for $1. So here I go. Start out to show you what I got. So the first one is, I think, a classic, and and it's really, really good condition. I got Flowers for Algernon by Daniel Keyes. Look how good mint condition this thing is. And I got this one this was in the kids section, I think, and I got this one 3 for $1. So I'm like, ooh, it looks brand new, this book. So I picked up that. And then I picked up, I didn't really put these in order or anything. I'm just pulling them out of the book, the bag. So I found a Ellen Hopkins book, and this was 3 for $1. And I got Crank because I didn't have this one, so I got Crank. And I don't know what it's about, but it's Ellen Hopkins, and she writes in verse. So yeah. So it's a little damaged. There's a tear over here in the book, but for 3 for $1, I couldn't resist, and I got that one. And I got Little Red Riding Hood by Catherine Hardwicke, and I think I got 2 of these because I think I picked up Red Riding Hood today with a different cover. So it will be in tomorrow's video, I think, but I'm not positive. So I don't know if it's the same author or not, which is pretty cool, but we'll see. It says a major motion picture of the director of Twilight. Good Girls Don't Talk to Werewolves. So I never heard anything about this book, so I thought that was cool. And I got, I'm trying to think what I got in here. This was adult. This was trying to put them in order so I could see. This one was 3. This one was 4. Okay, let me do the 4 for $1 romance. So the 4 for $1 romance, this is what I picked up. The first one I picked up was a twin book. It's For the Twins' Sake by Jillian Hart. I picked it up, the cover, I was like, twins, oh cool. I always like to read books about multiples, so I picked up this one. And then I was like, the lady says to me, they're 4 for $1. So she's like, this is a quarter. So she's like, look to see if you want any more. So I wound up picking up this one, Here and Now by Constance O'Day Flannery. I really like the cover, and I just picked this one up. So, and there is a blurb by Nora Roberts on here. It says, she proves that love is timeless. So this might be about time travel. So it does say time travel romance on the top. So that's pretty cool. And the next book I got is No Limits by Laurie Foster. And it looks like this. And I just wanted to try it out. I thought the cover was kind of amazing. I think this guy might be a boxer or something. Hopefully he doesn't beat up the woman, but yeah, that's this one. And the last book I got was The Morning After by Suzanne Forster. And I don't know why I picked this one up, but I think I needed the fourth book, and I got this one. I don't know what this one's about. No One Comes Steamy, Suspense, and Breathless Thrills like Suzanne Forster. So, yeah. I thought the cover was pretty cool. So those were the 4 for $1. And then I picked up for 50 cents, I'm adding to my Janet Evanovich series. I got the Top Secret 21 for 50 cents. And I got Takedown 20 by Yvonne. So for 2 for $1, I got those for $1. And then I got a Harlan Coben book because I like the thrillers, so I'm hoping to read this one, The Final Detail. And this was 50 cents. And it looks brand new too. Looks like it hasn't even, like, even the spine, like, I was looking at all the spines because I don't really bend the spine when I read, so I was looking for stuff that's like not so damaged, so I got this one. And I got a Christmas, this one was, I just picked it up, I was like, oh, this was short stories, I think. The Tis the Season for Murder by Christmas Chimes, so this is short stories, so, and it has different authors, Barbara Burnett Smith, Fred Hunter, and Walter Satterschwart, and I got this one for 50 cents. So yeah, it's a thick book. I don't know how many stories are in here, but I thought that was pretty cool for Christmas read. Okay, now there is one book in here, but there's more in this book. So I'm finished with the first bag. I have one more book, but there's other books in here in the second bag that match. So I'm trying to pull them out. Let's see. I want to make sure I get the matching ones. Okay, now I want to read Meg Cabot. So I found these for 3 for $1. So yeah, wait till you see this. I don't know what order they're in, so I will show you. The Princess in Love, The Princess Diaries, The Princess in Waiting, Princess in the Spotlight, and I got a actually I got 2 Princess in the Spotlight, so I might have to send the one with the back. I got this one too, Princess in the Spotlight, so I have 2 of the same, but I kind of like the small editions. They look really cute on the shelf. So yeah, so I thought this was really cool, and my kids can read it. So that's this. This one probably will go back to the used bookstore. So, yep. So that. And then I got in the adult section. I think that this is a young adult, but I got this in the adult section. I got Monster by Waterdene Myers. Oops. So I got this one. And I got Mary Higgins Clark. I got All Through the Night, a suspense story. This is looks like a Christmassy read. So I got that. And while I was doing that, I think today I got something else from Mary Higgins Clark, but I got it in today's bag. So I got The Affair by Diane Johnson. And this is a winter read as well. And I think this takes place, I'm pretty sure, in London. But I'm not quite sure. So it doesn't say on the back. Pretty sure Paris, maybe? I don't know. But this one. And I got a non-fiction book. Now, I think I have this book already. And I did read it a while ago. And I do want to reread it. This is, I found the edition there, and I figured might as well put it in my bag because I got this one for $1. But I don't know where I put my book. So, I got The Secrets. And this one is by Rhonda Brine. This one was amazing. And it's a nonfiction book. It makes you feel like, it's hard to say, like things happen for a reason type book. And someone gave this to me as a Christmas gift, and I read it because I was having a difficult time, and I really enjoyed it, and I always think about this book a lot, so I want to reread it one day, or I might re-gift it to somebody. I think my sister can really use a uplifting book, so that's why I picked this one up. So yeah, this is a great reread type book, like something always happens for a reason type book. So, and it's nonfiction. Yeah, so that's definitely a reread that I want to read again. I think I read it maybe 6 years ago. I was having problems. My cat ran away, and I kept on thinking, oh, I'm gonna find her, I'm gonna find her, I'm gonna find her. It took about a month before I found her, and we did find her, and we did have closure. So yeah, after that was reading that book. So yep. So now also, when I was in the store, my friend told me to read this one. And I never heard of this book before. And you're going to be like, what? You never heard of that book? I read Twilight. I read the next one, The Eclipse, and the next one after that. But I did not read The Breaking Dawn yet. So this is a, it's called The Short Second Life of Bree Tanner. And I never heard of this before. And I got this one for 50 cents. So it's really, really short novella that goes with the Twilight series. So she told me to read Breaking Dawn first, then read this one. And she said I have to read this in 2016. This is on my top list. So, yep. So that's what I picked up. And I was like, oh, they have it in they had it in the library sale. So I picked it up. And the last two books, these are cover buys. I picked up one. I read it, the side on the front, and I read, then the next one was right next to it, and I was like, oh, I have to read this one. Now, I don't know which one's the first one and which one's the second one, so I'm going to just show you both of them. I got The Mad Mouse by Chris Kabenstein. I don't know if I butchered his name. I got this one. I really love the cover because the color. And this other book is Tilt-A-Wheel by the same author. And it is, James Patterson blurbs it on the top. It says, a fast-paced thrill ride with lots of twists and turns. A good writing from the start to finish. So I had to get both of these. These were $1 each. So I spent $2. But they are kind of like brand new. So, yeah. And these were cover buys. I have no idea, never heard of them before. And pink and blue, my favorite colors. My favorite color is purple, but my daughter likes pink and my other one likes blue, so I had to get them. So that's it for today. That was I got all these books for $12. I don't even think I could pick them up. This is the one stack. And this is the other stack of books. Don't think I could pick these up, but here you go. Yep. $12.50 I paid total. So that's an amazing stay tuned for another video. I will probably post it tomorrow or the next day sometime. I have 2 more bags of books to show you that I got. $5 a bag. So I don't know if I'm going to do it in 1 video or 2. So anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Bye!